This National Association of Realtor article that says high-tech criminals are using artificial intelligence to impersonate the real estate pros and infiltrate transactions. Would your clients know the difference? This really concerns me because I believe there were about $600 million was lost in data 2019, I think, because of the scammers hacked into like the realtors, escrow officers, and loan officers' email and took banking routing information out and put something in, and that's how much money that in the United States was lost. Sophisticated scammers can hijack real estate transactions using deepfake audio and video to impersonate agents and other parties involved in a home purchase. Security expert warns. The fears are mounting after police in Hong Kong last month altered the public that a financier had been duped into wiring $25 million to scammers while confirming account information via live video conferencing. The financier learned after transferring the funds that deepfake technology had been used to impersonate his company's chief financial officer and other staff members on the live video call. He said that the parties on the call all sounded and looked like colleagues he worked with. So here we are, deepfake technology, the AI. Now we have everyone's faces and voices on the internet and they can imitate. Now it makes me wondering if I should even make my videos using my own voice and my face, because now they can use my information to impersonate me to my future clients. Fraudsters' use of AI makes it even more difficult to decipher legitimate information in real estate transaction. Look at the email address, if there's like spelling errors or the links that will take you to different websites. But nowadays, all the communication look good and legitimate, and it's becoming more and more difficult for us to tell if it's fake or not. And in this case, obviously, the guy was looking at his colleagues on the video conferencing and they somehow faked it. Director of Communications of the Better Business Bureau in Arkansas has been sounding alarms about the risks of AI in real estate. Quote, "What we're seeing in the real estate world is a threat of AI-generated listings. AI and spider seller personas generated conversation, and that could be with the property owner or even voice impersonations." There's not a lot of red flags, unfortunately, but some of the things that scammers do, you may be able to pick up on, like a reluctance of the owner or the agent to meet in person. In person, if you're going to shake my hands like this, you know it's me. But now, even like a Zoom call or FaceTime, it can be faked. It tells me more and more it's important to meet in person. I'm actually bullish on coffee shops. I think coffee shop stocks are gonna go up because people need to now meet in person to make sure that the scammers cannot hurt people. It says deep fake videos could even trick real estate agents into taking listings for properties that don't exist or writing virtual sales contract that don't represent the home's actual condition. AI is also can be used to gain access to sensitive client information. To protect buyers and sellers from such risks, you must take the necessary steps to ensure that your clients' identities and transactions are secure, she says. Security measures. Face-to-face contact may grow even more critical in a deepfake world. Security experts stress the importance of always verifying sensitive information, relying on a phone number you know to be authentic, not taken from a potentially fraudulent email. Hawkins also stresses the need to always use secure communication channels encrypted emails, messaging apps rather than relying on free email accounts when communicating with the clients or colleagues about sensitive real estate information. So here are some of the things that I do with my clients, especially the buyer clients who need to send the down payment or earnest money into escrow. I tell them, if you see an email from me talking about wiring instruction, you need to let me know and report that, because me as a real estate agent, I will not ever send banking information to you or anyone else, because I don't want to be the weak link to jeopardize my client's hard saved money. And I get scamming emails and messages pretty much every day. I know that I'm a target, so I would not get involved in any of wiring information. What I tell my buyer is that when you go to the escrow office to deposit your earnest money check to the escrow office, just to pick up the wiring information printed out from the office. Don't ever trust anything email, even secure email link. I don't know if I can trust anymore. No matter how much of the AI world develops, face-to-face, you cannot fake. For the buyers out there, for any kind of small business people out there, if you don't know where you're sending your money to, you better not send it. I've actually heard from this realtors networking group. Some agents actually took the vacant lot listing, they marketed it, they found the buyer, they went under contract, and they closed on that. After closing is done, the real owner of that lot may find out or may not find out, but they lost the ownership of that vacant lot. It's because the listing agent took the listing from the fake seller, a real buyer bought it, and then they closed on it, transferred the ownership to the real buyer. The real seller may not even know it, because we see this a lot of times, that the vacant listings, nobody knows who owns what, so it's like anything could happen. So that did happen several times in other states. If you're a vacant lot owner, or if you're an investor owning some properties that you don't get to visit all the time, that you don't live in, you may want to check on your deed every once in a while. If you stop receiving your tax payment, that could be the flag that you need to call the county and see if you still own that property or not. I think meeting might be the only way. I mean, I don't know how else we can vet these deep fake scammers or not. I'm going to be digesting this, and I'm going to put a lot more weight on face-to-face, handshakes, really educating my clients of these potential scammer attacks. Thanks for watching and hearing me kind of venting or concerned. Actually, I'm a little bit freaked out about this. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share with your friends and other realtors or other people who do businesses, Thank you so much for your support. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.